Alright, welcome to the podcast.
Hello, welcome back to the Trio Mio Podcast episode. What, are we on 3?
Yeah, we're on
three
three.
now.
Yeah, welcome back to the Trio Mio Podcast episode 3.
Guys,
I'm not
isn't that-
actually the host. The host, which
Konan, is this ASMR?
Oh guys, like it's been like a week since we've seen you all, so I'm happy to be back.
Oh yeah.
yeah, short long break. Short long
Yeah,
break.
yeah. It's only been a week. It's not like we would like wait 2 whole months to do another episode, right?
No,
guys?
no, we
It's
wouldn't
not
do
like
that.
any of us forgot about this or anything,
No,
right?
no. This has been like our main thing. This
Yeah,
is
I mean,
all we
I
wake up
didn't-
to do.
I didn't post a message saying when's the next podcast like July 6, 2020. And
And I didn't read that and go like, ha. I'm not gonna answer. I didn't do that at all.
Fucking love to all red, man.
Basically did. So what's up, everyone? We're back.
yo, so Ian,
Yeah.
where do you even live, dude?
Oh yeah. So for all invested viewers who care so much about our personal lives, I have moved.
Again.
Again. So basically, of course, in college we live in dorms and stuff, which I did last semester. But because of COVID, that was cut short, so we got a lot of money back for that. But then my friend Colin goes, "Hey Ian, I don't want to live with the people I live with anymore because they're kind of terrible people, and there's like 6 of us in this tiny house. And I just don't like it." I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I think I want to live someplace else as well because I might have one class that's in person. Literally, one class that's in person next semester. That they're not going online. She's making us go in person. It's weird. Anyways, so that, yeah, I'll get an apartment with you. So we got an apartment close to my campus. And Conan loves it compared to the other places I've lived.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's fucking amazing.
Is it like rich and white? Like what's
No, I don't care what it looks like. The fact that it... Okay, so when I make the turn off the highway to go to my workplace, Ian's living quarters is 1 street closer to my workplace.
Oh shit.
So
It's literally
you don't-
right by it, and it's great.
You don't know how many times he's come in like literally the middle of the night, like 12 p.m. Like, "Hey Ian, can I stop by?"
Funny story about that one.
Wait, so
Yeah.
you just showed at midnight?
Yeah, no, tell that story. Oh, this is great. Okay.
Okay, so before that, I do
Yeah, it was-
just drop off shit from my workplace in the middle of the night, like a fucking late assignment, and then I just head over to Ian's like, "Hey man, you free to hang out?" So
Yeah.
there's one particular instance where I hung out at Ian's place. I went over with Danny, and then we had her hang out. We left. I was a little bit drunk, so of course I wasn't driving. And I
You
had
were
Danny drive
very
back.
drunk, alright? I thought to say you were very drunk.
But anyways, I left my controller there, my Xbox controller, because me and Ian planned to like fucking 1v1 in a Naruto game, right? And so the day after, I'm like, I want to play some Dragon Ball Fighters. Where the fuck did I put my controller? Oh shit, did I leave it in the car? Oh no, I left it at Ian's. It's like, "Hey Ian, tomorrow can I go pick up my controller?" He's like, yeah, sure, that's all good. But I really wanted to play Dragon Ball Fighters, and I got into a Dark Souls-esque game. You know, Souls-like, the Dark Souls of anime girls. It's an anime girl Dark Souls game. And so I'm like, I want to play this. "Hey Ian, can I just come over tonight to go get my controller?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, just come pick it up." So I head over to Ian's place. Great location, by the way. I pull up. I get my controller after having about an hour and a half long conversation with Ian outside of his
Outside- yeah.
apartment.
Outside in the parking lot, for some reason, we started talking.
Yeah,
and
we
it
were
was
just
less than an
talking for
hour.
like an hour and a half.
You didn't even go inside?
No.
Nope.
Not until
An
yeah, no.
hour?
I had to, halfway through the conversation, I went to go turn off my car.
So wait, was it on for 30 minutes?
Yeah, it was on for like 30 minutes,
Yeah.
just chilling. Because I only came out to pick up my controller, and then we got invested in the conversation. But anyways, I go to leave, right? And the highway I take back is fucking closed.
The exit.
The exit I take back to get onto the highway is fucking closed. And like, I'm a sheep, alright? I just listen to Google Maps to take me home.
True.
And
You're
Google
both
Maps kept
dying.
routing me back to the highway. And this was before I found out about the whole avoid highways feature on Google Maps. So I'm like, oh shit. Maybe if I go far enough in this direction, it'll stop routing me onto that highway. It kept routing me back to the highway. And at this
Eh.
point, I'm on like 10% phone battery, like less than a quarter tank of gas, less than a fifth tank of gas. And I'm like, oh shit, am I about to wipe? And so I hit up Ian on my last like 4% battery. I'm like, hey man, can I ask a favor? Can I? And essentially, I just stayed over at Ian's.
And like when we stayed over, we did not sleep. We stayed up that entire night talking.
Yeah, we didn't sleep.
Like I was like, okay, I think we should get to bed. I look at the time, it's 7 and the sun's coming. I'm like, okay, fuck it, never mind. It's too late for that. And then we
Yeah,
got
that was-
ramen, right?
Yeah, we got ramen.
We got
Or
ramen,
we
yeah.
got food from a ramen place.
Ooh, so it was good ramen,
No,
not like top
Yeah, and
ramen.
mapo tofu.
Yeah, no. First we got McDonald's breakfast. Then we fell asleep.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah, we did fall asleep.
We did
And
fall
we
asleep
woke
after
up.
we ate, and we're like, let's get some ramen.
Eat,
Yeah.
sleep, eat.
Yeah.
Essentially,
and
yes.
that was just like one of the stories. But yeah,
And then I went home the night of that day because I
Yeah.
didn't want to fucking drive around in traffic.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
are two things I hate most in this world: traffic, and uptown traffic, and fucking not being able to use the highway. Or was
I
it day driving? I hate
thought-
day driving.
I thought you were gonna say bed frames, actually.
Yeah,
Bed frames is a close third.
close third.
Yeah, all that just for fighting games, you know?
Yeah, like
But
that's what
speaking
baffles
of
me,
games,
Konan. Like, I wouldn't go 5 minutes out of my way. I would just be like, I'll get it next time, you know?
I mean, I could have played a mouse and keyboard.
but that's
But I'm not
basic.
gonna do that.
Yeah. But speaking of games, this is a topic that me and one of my other friends had about guilty pleasure games. Are there any guilty pleasure games or game genres you play but don't really tell people about, or like keep to yourself that you may not be ashamed of, but it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna mention in a casual conversation something that I play Undertale kind of thing. You guys
Fucking
have any of those?
Undertale.
Dude,
That's the first one that comes to mind.
Before, it would have been mobile games. Now, it's probably Mabinogi.
no,
There's a reason I never mentioned Mabinogi around anybody ever again anymore.
you still play?
I don't still play. I come back every now and then. I set myself to offline on Discord, offline on Steam, and I just enjoy fire cutting.
Wait, you just enjoy what?
I enjoy fire cutting. Or firewood cutting.
You just chop down trees.
I chop wood. I'm still going for rake one carpenter, dude. And the reason I never fucking tell anyone is because everyone's like, "Oh,
Reaction.
Mabinogi's a dead game. What the fuck?" You know, to be honest, I never really had that much fun playing Mabinogi. I'm just like, "Oh, okay."
What
I just
about
gotta
Lord.
keep that to myself, you know.
When's the
Whoa.
last time you've played?
Probably like 2.5 weeks ago.
Oh my god, what ranks your carpentry?
Fucking 5.
Why don't you just go do Shadow Wizard and AP train it?
Cause I don't want to fucking do that. I don't like doing Shadow Wiz. I don't like fucking interacting with. I play Mabinogi not as a social game, but as a grinding game. I like doing things my
Okay.
way.
What about you, Josh? Do you have any games
Dude,
or game stuff?
I have nothing as riveting as Mabinogi, okay? I mean, I
can one up that.
I recently started playing this shitty mobile game again that I played for like 6 months, like maybe a year or two ago, and realized this is consuming my life. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. because it's convenient for me. No, I have to stop this, right?
What the
And
fuck?
Yeah, like
You
it
got
was
the
basically
Konan
like
syndrome.
yeah, like basically like the second I woke up, I would be like, I have to log on or else I will not progress, right? And
Yeah.
that's the biggest fear because everybody, it's a war game basically. Everybody around you's progressing, right? And if you don't progress, suddenly they're going to be stronger than you. And if they're stronger than you, then they just do whatever they want to you. Like, I mean, whatever they want to you. You can only carry so many resources, right? And if you have, like, say, okay, your depot, which is the max amount of resources you can carry, is set at 1 million. But to build the next building, you need 7 million. Which means if you're holding on to 4 million, that's a risk, right? You better get to 7 quick, spend it, and so you'll be safe again. Because anybody who's stronger than you can just come and take your shit, no questions asked. And it started consuming my life. Now, luckily, I haven't gotten to the point where people just attack me for no reason, right? But they totally could. I mean, there are 2,000 people in this game that are stronger than me, and it's not even that big a game, right? It's kind of ridiculous. Like there are, like, there are stupid practices that people employ where they set up alt accounts and they basically feed resources to their main account. I never did any of that, and that's debatably why I was not progressing as far as them. But their farms could beat me, right? Their alt accounts could completely destroy me, no questions asked. Like, it's really bad, because apparently, in the time I was gone, they did a server merge. And so Realm 7, Realm 8, Realm 1, basically Realms 1 through 10 got converted and put into Realm 1. And so now, Realm 1 is a fucking powerhouse. The strongest people are in this realm. The people who, like, probably were in the beta, the people who joined first within, like, the game's first month on the market, right, got put in to, like, realms, basically chronological order. And now all these people are in one realm. It's ridiculous. Everybody's max around me, basically. I don't even know why these people are still playing the game. It's basically a power struggle between three powerhouses: OBF, GTA, and YOJ. All right, those are the three powerhouses. But everybody hates OBF. Everybody, regardless of who you are. If you like OBF, you're a chump. Okay. Even the other two hate OBF. So basically, it's the entire server versus OBF, and it's great. I like it. I'm having fun because I haven't been attacked and lost all my resources yet. But I have a feeling the second I do, I'm gonna hate it again.
It'd be like that, man. Fucking hell. You made that sound like fucking Pogo factions for a second.
Yeah,
You
dude.
really did. Everyone hates Valor.
No, dude, shut up. All right, Valor.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I'll admit.
we're not getting on this topic.
During the first month, Valor was the shittiest person. Valor was the faction that the Chad athlete who plays baseball and football joins because he's like, yeah, power means everything, dude. Look at my biceps. But later on, it was just, hey, this team has the color red. I like that, you know?
Yeah, that was better. Okay.
What is this gatekeeping bullshit?
Exactly. Now it's just
Let
the
the
color
man
red.
live, man.
Now it's just the color red.
You're like that fucking guy who like he's like a fucking pacifist route Undertale activist.
I like how you keep the term keep.
No, you're playing the game wrong. You can't just kill Papyrus.
Well, yes, you can.
Okay.
Fucking
Now,
hell.
the only
But anyway,
time that's allowed is in Skyrim if you kill Parthenax, okay? You're not allowed to do that. Don't do that.
Fucking hell.
So we got a mobile game and Mavinogi of all things as your guilty pleasures.
See, this is why I don't fucking talk about it.
Look,
You're shaming me for my game
Dude,
choice.
I'm totally shaming you right now.
okay,
What
no, no,
the
And
fuck?
half of me is debating playing with you, and that's why I'm shaming you even harder. You understand
Don't
play
this,
it.
right?
Don't play it.
I'll bring some of the heat off you. My guilty pleasure game is not a game in particular, it is a type of game, and that is dating sims.
No.
I will play the shit out of dating sims.
Yo, link me some good ones you got in line.
No.
Dude, you can mock me all you want. I love me some dating sims. I don't know
Dating
what
sims
it is.
aren't bad, man.
Thank you.
All
No
right.
shame, bro. No shame.
I knew Josh would give me shit for it,
Ian?
and that's why I did it. But
For the sake
yeah.
of content, tell me about your favorite one.
Oh God, if I tell you my favorite one, people are gonna look at me.
Wait, hold on. Before you answer that question, I have to ask you.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Katawa Shoujo?
No, but
It's a little more light novel than dating sim,
Yeah.
but the concept is still there.
The one I tried to play recently that I haven't really gotten through is Artificial Academy 2.
Okay, okay.
It's a Japanese game, which I had to go through a whole bunch of shit to make it English. Like a lot of crap. To
Oh
make
yeah,
this.
it's a lot of bullshit to do stuff like that.
It's more of a like dating sim lewd-esque game, kind of like Honey Pop or Honey Pop, however you want to pronounce it. Which is the second dating sim I ever played. The first one was Pico Sim Date, which was the shittiest game. I'll tell you about that one first. It's the shittiest. Like it's on like Congregate or one of those types of flash game.
Adobe
It's
Flash
basically,
Player.
it's basically it's a Honey Pop clone because it's the same, like the same thing, the same type of like progression s thing, and like it's quickly drawn, flash animated.
Wait, isn't that like the Candy Crush kind of game?
That was
Yep.
Huni Pop. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is actually really fun. Like I like the after I talk about this, I'll talk about Huni Pop. But it was also the only reason I played it because I saw like some live streamer playing and I'm like, what the hell is this game? And it's the basic, hey, you have to learn about these girls, take them on dates, get your hearts up, and all that Huni Pop and a lot of other people do, but way shittier because there's no like good animation.
They're just pictures.
Just pictures, and there's no gameplay. It's
No, there is gameplay. It's just
That's
that
right.
you're playing Bejeweled or Candy Crush.
I mean, no, that's Huni Pop. In the Pico Sim date, there was none of that.
Oh, okay.
It's just answering questions. Huni Pop,
So a dating sim.
Yeah, it's a dating sim, but like, it's like someone tries to, hey, I'll make a dating sim, but I'm not gonna make a good one. So it was actually pretty enjoyable.
So it has to have Bejeweled in it to be ranked top tier.
no, it doesn't. It's like it's just I found it funny that it was a flash game on Kongregate you could play.
Fuck you know.
Like that should have came with like some sort of like age check, but just ask you, are you 18? Yes or no. But
I see.
then I started playing Huni Pop because sorry, back in my old apartment, Konan, my roommate Ivan, not to name drop, but fuck it, downloaded it because he was like, what the hell is this game? I want to try it. And I watched him try to play it, and I watched him suck at it. Like, he could not match shit to save his life. He couldn't, like, this
Oh
is
my
the
God.
first date, and it was stupid. I'm like, you have to be kidding me. This is not that hard.
Are you
So I got so
Fucking
pissed
Ian in
off.
the bag just go like, this fucking idiot, he's failing the first date.
Like, it's just basic Candy Crush games. I got so mad. I taunted it that night, and I beat it in a day. Just like, isn't that bad? But what got me better is that it was like it had all the psychological triggers that gambling does, like the flashing lights, the reward, the cool sounds, all that shit that like makes me like love opening loot boxes and love like the idea of gambling.
Oh yeah.
That's what hooked me in, and it got me to keep going because like, yes, I can go on the internet and look up anime titty, but in this game I own my anime titty. Okay, I own my anime titty by matching different colored things together, and also like each level got progressively harder, and there's like like different modes for it. So it's actually not like it doesn't require a lot of skill, I would say, but at least there was some progression on the difficulty of it, and it got kind of fun. And yeah.
So for you, it's like, yeah, if you go to a restaurant, you get food, right? But if you cook your own food, it tastes better.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And also, it's not always about the like, because a lot of the dating sims, they're all lewd parts in it, but some of them are just very cute and wholesome. I forgot one. There's one I played like so long ago, I don't even remember the name anymore, because it was like I didn't play it for long, but it was just a kind of a cute, wholesome dating sim. Or it's like when you play Stardew Valley and you kind of like win the girls' hearts.
Right.
Shane!
Shane.
Wait,
Yes.
Shane.
Fuck it up.
Wait.
Shane, bro.
My man Shane. But yeah.
Why you
I
guys
will
going
not say
after
shit
him?
about Shane in my presence.
No. He's a guy.
Okay?
So
I am also a guy.
Oh no.
I see no issue here.
I can love a man and not be gay. Come on. I can suck a dick and be completely straight.
Jesus Christ.
My man. I don't know, man.
I can be pegged. I know it's not there.
Yeah, quit.
No, real talk though, playing Stardew Valley, I had the most perfectly timed like rhythm bot music drop with a Shane event. Fucking, it was a
Okay.
raining event. Shane was on the pier just getting drunk out of his mind. I roll up, and then the fucking Pina Colada song starts playing. It was just fucking beautiful.
And it was raining, right?
Yeah, it was raining. It fit the mood so well. This man gave me a cold one. He straight up told me, "Hey, you want a cold one?"
Because
I'm like, Shane.
I remember because you were holding a turnip up in your hand.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Him in the rain and says, "You like pina coladas?"
Dude.
And that's just perfect timing.
For me in
Oh, wait.
Stardew, my favorite guy was Linus. The homeless guy?
Lynn is the Archmage, yeah.
Wait. No.
Headcanon. Personal headcanon.
Are you
Is that how
telling me?
aliens-
I've never reached
Uh,
10 hearts with him. I've only reached like 7. So is he actually the Archmage?
No, he's not actually an Archmage. I say that because it's a meme. Fucking when Stardew Valley first came out, and like remember that time we just all like played it together but separately because there was no multiplayer.
Yeah. I remember that.
I was like, fucking, what's his face is a mermaid. This dude's
Oh,
a
yeah, Elliot?
vampire. This guy's Elliot's a mermaid. Fucking emo dude's a vampire. Goddamn Linus is an Archmage.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
and then I hit one of the Halloween mazes events, and I'm like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I hit the top left of the map. Fucking Linus is just sitting there chilling with the wizard, and I'm like, this is confirmed. He's actually an Archmage. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Jeez.
Oh, wait. Also, was that the same play session, Conan, with the hoping for other things that we got the whole you cuck of a man joke?
Fucking, I don't remember. The Archmage joke came from like our first
No. I mean
ever
the
session playing,
I
like
mean
separately.
the Shane Pina Colada one.
Oh yeah,
Is that where the cuck of a man joke came from?
Indeed.
Yeah. Okay. So. I don't even know how to give context to this, so I was just being stupid, voicing Penny for Conan when he was talking to her, and like he tried to give her a gift, and he was like, she takes, he's like, I didn't really like this, and then Conan goes like, well, what? Then can I have it back? Then I'm like, you fool, you absolute cock of a man, you think you just give me something and ask for it back? You think you have that power over me, you beta scrub? I just kept doing this shit, and then Conan goes, whoa, Penny, what the fuck?
Look, man. I gave this respectable woman a turnip. She didn't like the gift, and all I wanted was to have it back so I could have my money back.
Dude,
That's not the point of gifts. That's the act
I
opposite of
remember
gifts.
in that game. Here was my strat, okay? First off, I was playing with Sam, right? And all I would do is make crab pots, and I'd put them at the pier, and all those crab pots would just accumulate. I'd make like 7K a day, and then invest the 7K into more crab pots, and soon I'd be making 8K a day, and it'd just keep going until eventually we stop playing because we get bored. Anyways, I found that if you get 3 hearts with Linus, he gives you a recipe called not salami, sashimi. He gives you a sashimi recipe, which just turns any fish into a cooked dish. And if you go on the wiki, you'll see that only 3 people in the town dislike it. I would literally carry 50 sashimi with me everywhere. And if I saw somebody, I'd be like, yo, here you go. Yo, here you go. Yo, you want some sashimi? Yo, you want some sashimi? Everybody. And I would just slowly gain hearts with everybody without having to put in any effort. Except for the blue-haired chick, the granny,
Oh,
and
yes.
the new guy, Kent.
Blue Hair Chick's the best one.
Yeah. So those were the only people I weren't getting hearts with. Everybody else, they loved my sashimi. And the best part is, if you have like a mussel that sells for 40 gold, you can make sashimi, and now the sashimi sells for 75.
What, you make sashimi out of a mussel?
Yeah, it's any fish, which I guess includes
Okay.
mussels. Don't know why.
Okay.
This man's literally just fucking printing money, dude.
I get literal printing money. Like if you if you just had all those crappy fish, like sardines. Sardines were one of them where you could just print money on. It was great, and our fridge would have like 200 plus sashimi by the end of our playthroughs. Like, because I'd make more than I would give away. You know.
Okay.
Oh.
Shit was
Big
crazy.
stress.
Josh, are you taking any summer classes?
Nope, not at all, dude.
Okay. Well, I am, and I mentioned this to you guys beforehand, but I am doing summer class, and my final day is today, and I have a paper due tonight, which I'm doing after the finishing up after the podcast.
Which-
I see.
I can't fathom how you have taken time out of it to go talk to us.
That's just the kind of man.
You're just doing both at once, man.
Oh yeah, he's doing it right now, actually.
Yeah, totally.
He's,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
writing his paper right now.
Eventually, he slips off of the paper and includes a line from the podcast.
No, Hoonie
It's like-
Puck
My guilty
has
pleasure
much
game.
more than just lewd erotic women, okay?
So, usually people don't have bad because, like a full-page paper isn't bad because, double space, am I right?
Right?
He wants it single-spaced.
What a noob. What a...
My professor wants it single-spaced,
God.
okay? And I don't know why. And it makes me mad. Like, I'm doing it because it's like, it's 3 to 4 pages, so I'm doing 3 pages, but it's not exactly 3, it's just enough to look like it's 3 pages.
Mhm.
Like, it's almost 3, which is good enough for me. That's what I'm aiming for. I only have 1 done, so I'm basically close to being finished with it. It's just like, this entire class, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of bullshitted. It's like, there's no meeting time, so there's no video lecture. It's just, hey, read this and do a discussion post. So what I did was I skimmed through it, I didn't even read it at all, and just bullshit a discussion post, and somehow I impressed him and other people in my class with it. Like, I would say something like, oh yeah, this is great insight. I'm like, I didn't even read it. I just made something up and quoted some random thing I found. How is this good insight? I might just be the best bullshitter I know. I don't know. And I did it with my brief paper too. He's like, yo man, this is actually a pretty good paper. I'm like, wait, what?
Fucking nat 20 roll, dude.
Nat 20 on your English paper?
The only reason I got an 87 on that paper, not in like a better grade, is because I turned it in like late. I got a B and it was late and it was a bad paper in my opinion. And yeah, he goes like, you know what? I see where you're coming from. I like this. I'm like, what? How? So I'm like, I can do the same with this paper.
Here's my theory. You haven't read the content, so you don't know what you're talking about. So you're making shit up. But the shit you've made up is like, maybe, I haven't really thought about that, because who the hell would, right? And so suddenly it's all introspective and completely original,
See, my theory is that I'm God, but yours is also pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
I'm sticking with my nat 20 theory.
Okay, I like that. I like how I'm just rolling in my head nat 20s. Is that one time we were playing D&D on roll 20? And I forgot to put roll D20 and just put roll 20. So I just kept it.
You literally just put 20 in the chat, and I'm like, this don't work, right?
We looked at it like,
How long has
Ian?
he been doing this?
He's like, I wasn't doing it on purpose. I just accidentally forgot to put D20 into the fucking chat. So I just kept doing natural 20. And that's just what I'm doing on repeat in life at the moment. I'm just putting natural 20s after natural 20.
Dude.
Fucking hell.
Speaking of D&D, Konan.
Oh yeah, Conan. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Oh, man. Going pretty good. How about you?
Dude, how far are you into episode 2?
In episode 2,
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking figure out content that you guys can do. Let's see.
I got it. Dating sim.
Jesus Christ.
No, Sam would kill me. No.
Could you voice all the characters?
I mean, I have to. I'm the fucking DM.
I know, but you just use either your just regular voice, you don't change your voice, or you just use your sorority voice from the fucking Doki Doki place that we did. And that's
Okay.
asking me to come out and play? Are you asking me to wish away a rainy day? Are you?
Dude, I dreamt of that once. Holy shit, it was stuck in my
You
nightmare.
dreamt of me doing the Sayuri voice?
I just dreamt of that voice. Conan.
What the fuck?
That voice.
You ever dream of McDonald's hotcakes?
What?
It's just like the trash food that you're like, you know what? What if I ate this? That'd be good. And then you
No,
wake up at
I've
like
I've
8.
never had this happen to me before.
Oh, just me. Okay.
Yeah, because you work there, so you know about it.
Dude, yeah. Those hotcakes were trash. But if you were hungry and you got some hotcakes, perfect.
See, it's my theory that Josh is trying to work at every fast food place ever at this point.
Dude, I applied for
that's
Wendy's.
all my life.
They didn't want me. They didn't want me at Wendy's.
It's you with the McDonald's and always you're of course a spy, so we can't let you in.
Fucking Wendy's doesn't even want their customers, man. I swear to God.
Are you speaking from experience here?
I'm just speaking from a bad customer service experience.
Wendy's has wronged you. Hey, Wendy's, if you're listening, send this man some free coupons, okay?
I mean, I still like their food, yeah. I just hate going there.
Wendy's, if you're listening, please sponsor us. I love a good Dave single.
Oh yes.
Buy it now.
Dude, you only want a single? What the hell's wrong with you? You gotta get a double.
Okay, you know
Yeah,
what?
man, triple or go home.
Both of you can go die, okay? No.
More meat. I just went to Arby's today.
Oh, dude, nice. What'd you get?
I got 2 beef and cheddars
Are they 2 for $6?
and oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
2 beef and cheddars, and for later tonight, because I don't want to fucking drive out and get food again, I got myself one of those smokehouse briskets.
Wait, did you like put it in the fridge?
Yeah, it's in the fridge right now. Is that bad?
Oh, I'm not gonna comment. I just
Did I do
imagine
something wrong?
reheating the smokehouse brisket and go, oh god, why would I do that?
Dude, I fucking reheat McDonald's 2 days after I buy it.
2
Fucking-
days?
I can stomach anything, dude.
Okay.
You know you're reheating already reheated food.
Yeah, really. That's what kills me. Like
Fucking hell, man.
that Gouda
I
cheese.
draw the line. I draw the line at Taco Bell.
Ew.
That shit
yeah.
is 5 minutes perishable.
True.
You know what? I feel bad because always is becoming closer to Jack in the Box level for me. And if you guys don't know, I hate Jack in the Box. Like, always has gone down in quality for me. The only thing I like is the quality fries. The
Arby's
only
is
thing I
doing
like
fucking
now.
great.
I don't know, it just...
You haven't ordered the right items. That's what happens.
Maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't.
Next time
What's-
you go
what
there-
order?
Get the French dip, okay?
Okay.
You will experience cuisine, okay?
Okay, it's a fast food restaurant. Calm down.
Oh well, you
The
obviously haven't
cuisine
had a
of
French
fast
dip. then.
food.
I understand. Maybe next time we can converse. You know about the exquisiteness of Arby's food.
Okay, you know
Dude, the
what?
fucking the gyros, is that how you say it?
You get
Yeah.
gyros, gyros. I don't
Gyros.
care.
Gyros, gyros.
Gyros.
That shit is like gourmet to me, man.
Okay,
I
no,
don't know about you guys.
So they're pretty good, but I've been to an actual Greek place that makes them, and they're a lot better there, of course, because, you know,
I'm sure, because
like,
they specialize in it.
they're not bad there. They're good at Arby's. I'll give credit that. But, like, how Josh is talking, next time we get always, we all need to be wearing suits, okay? Like, I like your French dip, please.
I'm so
Dude.
down to do this.
I'm high key triggered though, like because okay, recently they changed their menu again. They used to have 17 items, and one of them was the 3 cheese roast beef. They changed their menu. Now they have 18 items, but they also took away the 3 cheese roast beef. So now can't
What?
order it anymore.
Dude, that's like when I found out McDonald's took away bagels. They don't have bagels anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
I went up one morning. I literally woke up in the morning, all excited, like a kid on fucking Christmas, because I knew I'm gonna get myself a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. I pull up, yeah, sir, we don't serve bagels anymore. And I legitimately asked them, what? Yeah, we don't serve bagels anymore. And so I had to get a fucking McGriddle. Nothing wrong with the McGriddle, it's just not my taste. But it's better than the biscuits.
Dude, so okay, your thing, that's fucked, right? If they don't have bagels, they don't have bagels, right? My thing, I could literally apply for a job there, get a job, and I could make a 3 cheese roast beef for myself. Like I could go behind the counter, all the ingredients would be there, I'd be capable of making it. You just can't order it anymore. So like I'm debating like fucking going back to Arby's. Just so I can
Go
get
back to
that 3
Arby's
cheese-
to make your own old favorite.
Yeah, to make my old favorite, dude.
Oh
You
my
know.
fucking god, I can imagine Josh doing that. And the thing is, like, if he ever did, I
I
don't
will
know.
order it from you if you go back there.
I don't know if I gain more respect or lose respect for this man. I don't know which one it would be.
Did I gain respect? This man literally works for what he wants.
Yeah, money? Oh, I don't need any of that. I just need that 3 cheese roast beef.
I just need access to your storage.
Dude, my fridge broke. Alright? Now, I'm not exactly sure how it broke, right? The ice machine went out, right? And so now there's water leaking everywhere. But in order to fix it, we have to... I don't know. We just stop it from working. Well, now, the fridge doesn't hold temperature. And the freezer is holding the temperature of the fridge, right? It's been like this for 2, maybe 3 days. Well, before this event, like, I don't know, a month ago. We had a wedding shower, and our aunt came down with gifts from my uncle. Those gifts were 6 chickens.
Oh
Just-
no.
They were packaged in plastic, and I'm really not sure how he did it, because I know he killed those chickens himself. He told us. So I don't know how he packaged it in plastic. Like, does he just have a plastic machine? I don't know. Anyways, they're packaged in plastic. They're just literal chickens. He raised them, killed them himself, and he gave us 6 of them, right? Anyways, they're sitting in our freezer, and they've been sitting in there for a month, okay? And I think, like, a week before the fridge broke, we finally had one of them. And we were like, all right, cool. This is just like if we went to Harris Teeter and got a rotisserie chicken and brought it home. Except now we have to cook it ourselves, right? It's basically the same thing. Except now I guess it doesn't have GMOs or any of this because we raised it ourselves. I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure. But they raised it themselves. Cool gift. I mean, how often can you say that your uncle gave you 6 chickens, right? Anyways, now our freezer's broke. And I don't know how long it's going to be until it gets fixed. But those chickens are, they're fallen brothers. Moment of silence for our fallen brothers. Our fallen chickens.
No.
Thank you.
Amen.
Oh, God.
Oh my freaking gosh,
Dude,
man.
Konan. I need
What's
to
up?
know. Have you gone to, like, Penn Station at all during quarantine?
Nope.
Really?
I have though.
Oh, you have?
Nope.
I have. Yeah, I have near the beginning, like back when I was at my parents' place. Yeah. My mom pick up takeout from there.
Dude,
From my
it's like
my dad.
Conan's favorite restaurant, so I'm just baffled.
Yeah.
To
Conan.
be fair, Jersey Mike's is kind of picking up for me.
True, they're
Not gonna
basically
lie.
all the same. Firehouse Subs, Subway,
Okay,
Jersey Mike's, Penn Station.
As a sandwich connoisseur, you're wrong, and I'll explain to you why.
Okay.
Okay. They're all the same. Okay, no. If you want a good selection of bread, you go to Jimmy John's, okay?
Okay.
Jimmy John's has the bread. If you want, like, I guess, Firehouse is good all around subs. They can never really make a bad one. But that's more if you like, they have a lot of sauces for that, so it's like a juicier sub here to there. You have great Philly cheesesteaks at Jersey Mike, I would say. Penn Station, it's much more of a gourmet version of all of that because it's not as much fast food as it is it's a chain restaurant still, but it's the only downside to Penn Station is the greasiness. That's the one downside to Penn Station is the greasiness. Everything else, pretty top tier. Subway is absolute garbage.
I agree.
It will always be garbage. I get it. It's nice for the price, but of course it's not for the price because it's a little
It
garbage.
is like the McDonald's of sub shops.
Yes. But like even McDonald's has some redeeming moments. Not many, but some.
Like that McGriddle, baby.
Like when it'll mess up your order.
And then which is a weird one, is the Eddie Time Shark trying to be different, and like I get props for trying, but those are there for the whole gimmick thing, which is like
Yeah.
you get a bag and you put some that's giving to that.
My sister worked there once, and she didn't even really eat there. You
And
know.
honestly, I can't really think of any other like samplers off the top of my head besides. Oh, there was what the fuck? Oh no. The one where that was all about toasting the bread.
Oh yeah.
Quiznos.
Oh, quiz. Mm-hmm.
I have not seen a Quiznos in years.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's an up north thing, just like this place called Mr. Hero.
In Mr. Shiro, yeah. Like I've seen a Quiznos in Charlotte before. There used to be one. I just don't see them anymore.
Yeah, might be on the other side
guess
of
they
town.
I don't know, but like I used to love Quiznos. I don't know why though, so I can't give Quiznos a good rating.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to pick my favorites out of, I don't know the traditional ones and leave PlayStation out because I don't know what PlayStation means. I know it was like the ones you can find basically everywhere. My top 3 would be Jersey Mike's, Firehouse, and Jimmy John's.
Damn, Penn Station isn't even on there. Get fucked, Conan.
God damn.
Say out of the ones that are like you can find almost anywhere. You can't
Oh,
find a
okay.
Penn Station anywhere. Penn Station I've only seen like I
The
think
one location.
no, there's 2 in Charlotte only.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Oh,
know.
shit.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah.
Dude, Conan,
So-
you been to Five and Below recently?
For 5 and below.
They are actually open now.
Oh God, I only
Yeah.
imagine how much roaming you
it's-
get from there.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking...
No kids like
I-
just putting eyes on all that shit.
I was honestly overjoyed when I found out Five Below wouldn't open their doors for a while. Because I had to go there every other fucking day. It's like, Conan, I need a charger. I broke my charger. Or Conan, I need new headphones. I broke my headphones. Or some other stupid shit. Like, Conan, I broke my pencil. I need a new pencil. Some stupid shit like that.
Oh no.
Fucking. And they closed for a while, and I was like, oh, this is
Claire.
great. I love this. Mainly because I didn't have to drive there. It was nice for the convenience factor, too. I will never forget that they had fucking, what are the Borderlands, the pre-sequel, on sale for 5 and below. At the 5 and below.
Wait,
Like, god damn, the game did not take off, huh?
did you buy it?
I didn't buy it.
Wait,
I don't want to
but,
fucking play that game.
but like it's $5 and it's
Yeah,
Borderlands.
it's $5. You know what else I can get with $5 there?
What?
Fucking headphones. I'd use that more.
True, I guess.
I just wasn't interested in the pre-sequel. And if anything, I already had it on PC from like a Borderlands bundle forever ago.
Dude, I would have bought it, sold it on Craigslist or eBay.
$6.
$6, make the profit, baby.
Oh yeah. Fucking hell. But yeah, I haven't been to fucking Five and Below in forever, and it's great. I think my family still thinks it's closed.
Don't
Keep it that way.
Don't let
Don't
them
let
watch
them
this
know.
podcast. Don't let them watch this podcast. Cammy
But-
or Sydney, if you're at this point, continue holding nothing.
Yeah.
Go
Sorry,
away.
Wood. Going back to the sandwich thing, I do love Penn Station, right? But I
Mhm.
love Penn Station for the people that work there. Cause like everyone there was
They're the
pretty cool. I'll never forget you, Mr. Goody Coons, for pretty much almost giving me a job without interviewing me, basically. But yeah, I only like Penn Station really for the people there. 'Cause they were
Mhm.
cool. The sandwich was great too. I never really compared the prices though of the sandwich, which is what I really care about. I'm not gonna lie in terms of sandwich quality, because I am not a sandwich connoisseur. But I
He's a
like
basic
Jersey Mike's sandwich is better.
Uh,
Fucking Big Kahuna is my shit,
Big
man.
I love those cheesesteaks. I love those cheesesteaks.
yeah, me and Sam went to Jersey Mike's a few times, and basically when I'm there, I'm like, well, I don't like cold sandwiches, so give me the cheesesteak, and there you go. Because like when I go to a sub place, I don't want lettuce, tomatoes, onions. I just want meat, cheese, and bread, and I feel like a dick for doing that. Like I'm wasting
You
so
are.
much money. Because like the price, the $7 price, includes all the crap you put on it, and I just want meat, cheese, bread. They're like, oh, well. All right, you're lost, buddy. We were gonna give you this shit for free.
I feel that, man. Sometimes I just want my sandwich without my bread. No shit.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not a bread kind of guy.
Are you fucking with us?
You know why? I got a
I
panini
love-
maker and I made paninis for a while.
Why?
Because paninis have the thinnest fucking bread because you smush that shit down. I hate
Conan-
bread.
I lose respect for you more and more every day. I want-
I just want my meat. I just want my goddamn cheese. And I want to eat it without getting my hands greasy.
then use a fucking knife and just put that shit.
I've considered that.
Oh my god. Okay. This is.
Then what's
Look,
the point
bread
of
is
the
okay.
sandwich?
No, Conan, you can't defend yourself.
Just
okay?
eat
I
a
look at
damn
I look
steak.
at bread
Take the L,
as like
Conan.
fucking 2
Take-
edible plates. Okay,
Take the L, Conan. You can't come back from this. Take the L.
give me that. I don't give a shit. My opinion still stands.
Just
Conan,
eat
your
a
opinion
steak.
has no value in
Like a
this
pork
podcast.
chop.
Have you not seen that
Well, I
yet?
can't just go to a fucking sandwich shop and order just the meat.
Yes, you can.
You could.
You can.
They'll put it in a bowl for you.
Yes, you can. They will look at you with really weird eyes, like the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
But you can do it.
We do
Fuck
that
you.
all the
That
time
says
at
you
McDonald's
can't.
and Arby's. All the time. Someone would order a sandwich, no bread, and we go, "What the fuck are you doing?" And we put it in a bowl and hand it to them.
But if
Holy
if
shit.
the Trio Mio is ever out at a sandwich place and you order like meat on a plate, you're sitting somewhere else.
I'm not gonna fucking order a sandwich without the bread.
Dude, we laugh about that, but my friend Kevin. Okay, Ian, do you remember Kevin Rust?
I remember Kevin. Yeah.
He was a big guy, right? And just suddenly, he
I
just
was going to ask if he was still a big guy.
he just decided, you know what? I'm gonna lose weight. And I'm like,
That's just-
okay. And so he just stopped eating bread, any form of carbohydrates. He just didn't eat pizza. He would like barely tolerate. He'd eat chicken, no bread. He basically protein and fat and nothing else, no carbs. And just gradually he got thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner. And I'm like, holy shit. You just fucking one day decided to lose weight. Who are you?
Okay,
A
so
fucking god amongst men.
Yeah,
apparently.
right?
so that makes me think. So you know how you mentioned pizza, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and pizza's just like bread, sauce, and cheese.
Mhm.
So Conan, would you eat pizza with just like the sauce and cheese? Is that what you're saying?
Look, man. Just because I said I don't like bread doesn't mean I'm not gonna eat bread. Okay?
Dude, alright. Where does bread stack rank on the things you hate? Is it number 4?
Can't answer that. I'd have to. I'll tier list it later.
Yeah, we need a tier list of things
No.
Conan hates. Fucking where
Just-
are bed frames and
just-
that? They're 3.
Yeah, Conan, where does women rank?
I will not answer that question.
Okay, I would. People would think poorly of Conan in more ways now. That was a joke, everyone. But I'm just imagining Conan going, "Hey, yeah, can I have the pizza without the fucking crust?"
See, without the women, I'm like, what the fuck?
That's like a boneless pizza joke. It's like, yeah, I need a pizza, no bread.
No.
Wait a minute.
Fuck yeah.
I let Conan regret this podcast more and more every second.
Look, all I'm saying is bread is my least favorite part of the sandwich, and I think that's reasonable.
No.
No, the least favorite part of the sandwich is the shit they put on it that you forgot that they put on it, so you didn't ask to take it off.
Things I like everything on a sandwich, so I can't really like have a least favorite part of it. It's all good. It's all good.
Dude, I can't do jalapeno peppers, man.
Okay, that I can't do.
That shit kills me.
I don't think anybody
No.
can.
Okay, so speaking of restaurants, I went to a Burger King for the first time in ages. Like this is my second time going in my entire life. No crap.
You serious?
Yes, seriously. I have never really gone to Burger Kings, but because we got a whole bunch of coupons in the mail from them, I said, no, good, I'm gonna go. So I ordered like the chicken fries, combo kind of thing, and some mozzarella sticks. They were out of mozzarella sticks, so they go, hey, we can do jalapeno poppers. I'm like, I don't really like jalapeno poppers, but I'm not gonna say no.
Oh,
That
no.
they were too awkward.
Oh, you
So I
fool.
got them, and they were so good. Like they weren't that spicy. Like I thought they were a lot more spicy or hotter. They're these very crispy like breading. It was really good. I'm like, holy crap! I was not expecting this from a Burger King. I'm
Okay,
like,
okay.
I was actually like, I was pleasantly surprised. Because the reason I probably not gonna go to Burger King that much is because it's a pain to turn into. Because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
right by the light rail. It's right by the light rail. The one.
Oh yeah,
You know,
I know the
yeah,
one
my
you're talking
place.
about.
Went with the light rail, and like to get out of my place, I had to cross light rail, so I had to cross it again to get into it. So it's annoying to get into. I'll probably go every now and then if I don't want to keep going to McDonald's, because man, I kind of feel bad keep going to McDonald's. I'm like, wow, why do I keep doing this? This food isn't even that good. I like it less and less every time I get it, but it's so easy to get. And the sweet tea, when they give me sweet tea, is really good.
Dude, let me tell you, alright? Arby's mozzarella sticks, $3.19 for a 4-piece. Burger King mozzarella sticks, $1.49 for a 4-piece. So you're thinking, oh, Burger Kings are better. Wrong. The quality difference is so insane. It's like
I
night
would
and
think
day.
so.
Oh my god.
I've never had Burger King Moz sticks before.
You don't want them.
Thing is,
All I know
if
is the
you-
Arby's ones are fucking lit, dude.
Oh, yeah, they're
my
lit.
God.
If you want mod sticks, of course, this is not like a fast food mod sticks. If you want mod sticks, all you do is go to TGI Fridays and only order the appetizers, because there's nothing else good at TGI Fridays. That's the only good thing at TGI Fridays is their appetizers.
I remember. It isn't about TGI Fridays. It's about Moz sticks. I made my own Moz sticks, right?
Oh yes, I remember this.
I don't know if any of you have had the Moz sticks I've made.
No.
I know Danny has, but it's literally just I went to Target. I bought fucking string cheese. I rolled that shit up in egg roll shells. I dropped it in the deep fryer. You know what happened?
What?
That shit exploded.
Oh no! Just
That
like
shit fucking exploded.
just
I
like
just had a bunch of like cheese oozing out of the egg roll shells.
just like the macaroni we made in the microwave at
Oh
Myrtle
yeah,
Beach.
just like that, but like
Holy
fucking
crap.
6 of them at like a 4-second interval. And I'm like, oh no.
Honestly, like, it's not that hard. All you need is get. I'm guessing.
I mean, yeah, I just didn't fucking feel like. Well, first of all, this was like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck. I didn't know if I could just get breading. Because I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
They
you
sell
can.
breading?
Yeah, you sell bread, but you also, I think, you need eggs and flour, right?
Eggs, and flour, yeah. I mean, that's not a problem. Flour, yes. Eggs, fucking always gonna have that in my house, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The only problem with flour is that it's messy.
Fuck it.
Like, cause you can get a lot, and a lot's gonna like you buy it for cheap, you get a lot of it, and that's gonna last you for a while unless you're baking bread every day.
I mean, you just dip the cheese in like a container of flour and then something else, right?
Is it egg flour or flour egg then breading? No, it's gotta be. I forget.
Fucking whatever.
Cause like
Does it matter?
I've made fried shrimp before, and it's the same process of dipping it in stuff.
Dude, there was
Fried
this
shrimp.
YouTube video where this guy, he deep fries his Wii remote and sees if it still works, right?
Oh,
So-
I've
Saw
seen
that
those
in my
videos.
fucking
I've
recommended.
seen those videos.
Dude, it's hilarious. So yeah, basically he just slaps it in batter, and then, cooks it, and then says, "All right, does it work?"
Does it
You-
work?
He like slapped a bunch of different things to make sure it works, because the first one barely worked.
So I'm gonna ask a question. Do you guys have any like long-term financial goals at the moment?
Dude, not right now. I'm hemorrhaging cash. I need to get a job. That's my long-term financial
It's like-
goal.
I have a pretty good one. It's gonna cost me like about 80K to do, and I want 2 life-size figurines of you two in my room,
Wait.
so I can have the Trio Mio wherever I go.
Okay, I misunderstood
open
what
my
you
house.
meant by financial goal.
Yeah. What are you saving up for?
What am I saving up? A ring for Sam. I'm saving up for a house.
Ooh,
I'm saving
what
up
kind of
for-
ring?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Well, then how do you know how much you're gonna save up for then? What
Dude,
the hell, man?
I don't know. Honestly,
Dude, get a candy ring.
what's likely true.
Fucking
Dude.
ring pop.
My dad literally did that.
I remember
that
hearing the story.
Yeah, it was like one of those gumball machines where you get a prize out of it, right? And he fucking got a ring and said, "All right, marry me." And apparently my mom still has it. Yeah,
Oh,
but
God.
anyways, like
I
I
like
imagine like
cock
you'll
rings.
just like I'm told that if you just finance a ring, everything is going to be fine, so I don't really have to save for it, but I still think like even a good one's like 10K, right?
Yeah.
And like I only have like 2K in my bank account, So like dang. I don't know, man.
Like I'm getting my money pretty easily. I'm like seeding a lot of it from Konan and then gambling it away. And I've loaned some money back, but I've lost most of his money.
Yeah,
But
like
it's his money. So I
like,
don't really care too
the
much.
2K in my account is basically just a security deposit, So like it's not much.
Fucking. To be real with you, I'm just saving emergency funds right now.
I mean,
Because last year was just month after month after month of fucking shit breaking.
Yeah.
Fucking AC heater broke, fucking window broke or some shit.
I like
Someone
it.
broke into like our like little white shed in our backyard.
Wait, and you have to pay for that?
No, I didn't have to pay for it.
Okay, I was like-
Eventually,
I thought you were like, oh yeah. And
At the rate we're
pay for
going,
all that.
I'm probably gonna have to start putting in some money. Honestly, fucking hell, in case my car breaks down or some
That's
shit.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
If I fuck up another computer,
That's my actual answer. I have money in my savings account for like a rainy day kind of situation. But like I just saw like life-size figurines. And I saw like a custom life-size figurine. Like, you know what, yo? But if I was stupid rich, like I could spend money and on it back in a second. Like Bill Gates-esque rich, I would spend money on 2 fucking statues of Konan and Josh.
Dude,
And also, I make sure that they like make you very chiseled and have big bulges because I'm a bro and I look out for you too.
one up that. Get like
Okay.
me, you, get all 3 of us, right? And then a really tall and buff Obama. Okay?
oh my god.
Okay.
Or like
Yeah.
some sort of figure that we either admire or will think is hilarious, you know, like tall Danny DeVito. That'd be cool. I don't know.
No. How about I have like a giant Danny DeVito, okay? But he's rolled us 3 in him, so you see all outlines in his stomach. How about that?
Oh no.
Like the
okay.
fucking Hokage faces.
Yes. Oh my gosh!
No.
Please.
Our faces are on his what's it called? His bicep, right? But he instead he's got like a tricep, right? And like we are all 3 bulges, you know.
Hell yeah. My god. Ah. Connor, how much money would you spend on anime girl figurines? I want to know.
Anime girl figurines? Fucking I'd budget for that. I got a little bit saved up right now. I have one.
That's true, you do. What's appealing to me? It's just that is the art style or the fact that I have other anime girls?
Well, consider this. I
Okay.
have thought about spending money on a 2D sprite before. So having a 3D figure is a little bit more reasonable.
This is true. Like you buy League of Legends skins, right?
That's true, yeah. I'm not judging. I'm just wondering what the appeal is. For League of Legends, buying the skins.
I mean, it
appeal
just
for
looks
me
nice.
was-
And like,
Yeah.
I've got a shit ton of white space just chilling in my room, right? I have like 4 drawers now because my family likes to shove things that they don't use anymore in my room. I'm quite literally a closet.
Yeah, we have
And so I have just a bunch of like empty tables in here.
it's like we have 2 like bookshelves in our main living room in the apartment, and I'm trying to convince my roommates to have one of them just for anime figurines. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm hoping to get like some lewd anime figurines up there, just all over there. That's my dream.
Fucking easy.
Because I want when people to come in our home, they know it's a place of culture.
Right.
Fucking
and
just
unity.
straight high school DxD figures.
All right.
Uh,
Here's a plan. All right, that sounds expensive for college students, right?
But yeah,
You need to
actually,
get posters
big.
instead, okay? And I'm talking
we do?
the weirdest combination of posters. Here we have a Japanese anime girl. Here we have a Jamaican rap singer. Here we have a Alaskan bullfrog. Here we have a picture of the president of Ghana. You know, like the weirdest, most nonsensical posters.
Why was yeah. The only 2 posters I have in my room at the moment are the poster of my wolf, of just a fucking wolf head, and Stranger Things in the background. All the only 2 posters I have. Oh, by the way, I finally did I tell you I don't know why I'm having this kind of now, but did I tell you I finally caught up on the manga.
Oh, nice.
I caught up with the manga and I don't know what to do besides wait for the next chapter to come out.
The manga of
Read the
what?
original.
I
Like,
have
start the
no
manga
idea what
all the
you're
way
talking
over.
about.
My Hero.
Oh, okay.
Like, you picked it up at the Endeavor fight, right?
Endeavor fight. So I have to.
Yeah, read everything before that.
I
Easy.
could, yeah, I might do that. Or I could read the spin-off
Or
one.
finish the abridged.
Conan,
Hmm.
Dude,
maybe, but like, I'm so excited. I actually like the manga a lot.
8 episodes in a movie, Ian.
Oh my god. Calm down, Conan.
I
When you
remember
over here, I will.
me and Sam were watching an anime. We went. She was like, "I really want to watch Toradora with you." So I'm like, "All right, cool, we'll do that, right?" And so I pull up the abridged version while she's AFK. Okay.
Oh, God.
She gets back. Because I'm streaming it on Discord, and she goes, "All right, hey, play it. I can see it." And I'm like, "All right." And like the opening line is like, "Man, my cock is really hard. Today's gonna be a great day." And Sam goes, "This is not it. This is not it. No, You're wrong.
Oh my god. That's
And
a
I'm like,
strong
what do you
opener
mean?
right
This
there.
is totally it.
Yeah, but as someone who's totally watched, like, if I totally watch all the animes, that's totally how it begins.
Yep, that's it.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's just little things. Fucking, I wake up in the morning, I just go like, yeah, my cock is really hard.
Wait, what did we decide on that you're gonna say when you're coming again? What was that?
I don't fucker. It is time to come. I don't fucking remember.
That's right, yeah, like, it was
As prophesized in the Bible of books, I am going to come.
Oh, it's time to nut.
It's
That was it.
time.
It is
Yeah.
time to nut.
We're playing like TFT, right? Conan, and he was like, he
Mhm.
just said that, and they're like, yeah, yo, that's what Conan, Conan's like having sex, going, and then right before climax, he goes into a straight, deep voice going, it's time to nut, and then continues.
Start playing like fucking boss battle music in the background. It is time.
No,
to
it's,
nut.
it's fucking JoJo music. It's a, Denario's theme, or whatever his name is. I forgot his second name. I haven't watched JoJo.
Giorno?
Giorno, yeah.
It's a G, dude.
I can't think it's a D, because I can't think of...
It's DiGiorno.
It's not Giorno, it's DiGiorno.
Because I saw something, oh yeah, the Giorno. I feel it in my head, I can't get out of it. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, it is that. It's time to nut.
Ah, yes, Pizza's Requiem.
Oh god. Saludo.
You dare
Wow.
put pineapple on pizza? Well, at least I didn't put ham on it, like some people.
Fucking hell.
Dude.
I miss my wife, Conan.
Bro, Ian, you have a
I
wife?
miss her a lot.
Dude, I didn't even know you had a wife, dude. What's going on?
No, for some reason that just like speaking of JoJo just reminded me of the fucking Sonic fan dub, Conan. Yeah, it's
Fucking
kind of
hell,
got me addicted to watching that shit, and that line just is stuck in my head. Like,
Oh.
I mentioned that because every time someone asks me if I'm okay, Conan, I respond with that line.
Hold on.
No shit.
I missed something. Did you say you're watching the Sonic fan dub?
Yeah, have you seen it?
No, I
That's
haven't.
where the like Eggman meme came from.
Oh, okay, okay.
Shadow the Hedgehog pissed on my wife.
Because it's all like in real time improvised, but at one point it was like after the Eggman and Tails fight on the hero side, and the Eggman guys just aspect was just like improvised. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back. And I just every time someone asks me if anything is wrong, I just respond with that phrase. I miss my wife, man. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
Legitimately just fucking leaves.
Yeah, like I said to Colin once, I just walked into my room. I'll be back.
Dude, Conan, can you elaborate? All right, you've claimed that you played Arknights, but I've seen so many ads for it, and you know how mobile ads are. They don't show the gameplay. What is Arknights?
Man, whenever you see fucking ads on YouTube, they all suck. I saw League of Legends ads a while back. It was cool. It was cinematic, all that shit.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. It showed like 2 seconds of actual gameplay.
True.
It's like fucking ads don't do shit for showing you gameplay.
Oh yeah.
The actual gameplay of Arknights is it's a tower defense. That's basically it. But like, you have a bunch of different units you can get and all that shit. They all do like their own special thing. But really they don't. You have like a 3-star unit that does something, and then a 4-star unit that does it better, then a 5-star unit that does it better, and then, get this, a 6-star unit
Whoa.
that does it better and has a special effect to it.
Nice.
But yeah, that's essentially it. I haven't been paying attention to the story that much because I'm not gonna lie to you. After reading all FGO story, I really don't want to do that again. Like the most recent FGO event, I've skipped the story and told myself I'll go read it later, and I still haven't done that yet.
Oh no.
So I'm finally getting to the point where I'm skipping the story because I just want to fucking get through and grind the damn event.
Dude.
But fucking Arknight's gameplay isn't that bad. I like it. It kind of has the like fucking it's interesting enough to where I'm like entertained by it. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really just in it to collect the waifus.
I can tell.
That's about it though.
Dude, you know what my least favorite ad is in existence, okay? I'm pretty sure it is for Arknights, right? But it's
Oh yeah, I
basically
hate Arknight's ads.
the guy, he's literally opening up pay-to-win Gashkapon, right? And he gets like a 6 or 5-star unit and a rare thing, and he's like, oh my god, oh, holy crap, we just gotta, oh, and it's like,
Yeah, and you can't fucking skip the ad until he screams, and I'm like, why?
it's like, okay, congratulations, you just spent like $5 to get this nice thing, and you're showing me an ad for a guy who got lucky on one of the, I just don't get it. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
it's like targeted at people who are going to give them money. They're like saying, like, screw it, we don't need an active player base, we just need people who give us money. Here, have an ad where the people in the ad are giving us their money.
Oh yeah, so I
Pretty much.
I actually love this. They can also like there was certain like mobile games who have like software that can look at what you spend on other stuff and determine how much you're willing to spend on a game and adjust the prices for you specifically.
Yeah.
Fuck it all.
Yeah, like they'll bait you into buying stuff very easily. But speaking of mobile game ads, there was this whole weird. This is a thread of different ads. It started with idle games, okay? And they always show these ads for puzzles and idle games that weren't actually part of the gameplay.
Yeah.
And then they make ads for games that were that gameplay, marketing them as like, hey, here's the game that you see in all the ads.
I've seen that.
Yeah, and really, it's a much more terrible version of what they were originally showing in the ads, because it's just like someone whipped this together in like a day.
I think it's actually hilarious. Like,
It is.
there's this ad where the person like pulls pins out of a box or whatever and causes like lava or money to flow down, and you have to get the money and avoid the lava. But of course it's not real. And then there's an ad that does the same exact thing and says, hey, it's the actual game from all those ads. And it's like, no, I'm not clicking on this. I know it's not going to be the actual game from all those ads. I'm 100% aware.
Yeah.
You
Also-
have broken my trust once.
Dude.
Also, all the like ads that show someone playing the game, but it's totally out of sync.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see those a lot. I'm like, and like, it's just awful acting, out of sync. And like, they're not even. I saw one person like they're holding their phone. They're just holding the case of their phone. There was no phone in the case.
Holy
I'm
shit.
like, wait a minute, what? No.
Like that fucking gamer
You
girl
can't
TikTok
do
meme.
Yeah.
You
Dude.
can't do this.
Dude, one of my favorites are the cultivation ones, where there's like an old guy, he's been sitting there for like 100 years, and it's like him, and he sucks basically, and then you show up and you're like, oh hey, how's it going? And then you cultivate beside him, and suddenly you're fucking immortal god tier within like an hour, and the old guy who's been there for 100 years is like, huh? Oh no.
Have you seen like the idol? It's like a, I guess, Chinese style game like Taoist, something like that. I don't know what it is. I just see ads for it of like making a character that's like an emperor or something like that, and that's all there is to it. It doesn't show gameplay. It just shows you creating a character, like selecting like 2 options. I'm like, okay. Cool.
I think I've
What
seen
a-
that. It's
Oh,
like, dude,
mobile games are a trip.
this is not the gameplay feature you should be focusing on, because it's not very good.
I feel like ads in general just suck ass recently.
Yeah, it's because they work. That's the biggest problem. Like, if they didn't work, they wouldn't be showing them, you know? And that's
That
what's
is
crazy.
true.
Like, and honestly, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, it's probably one guy in his garage, right? He made this game in a week, maybe 2 weeks. You know, it's probably not that hard. I don't know. But
And,
if it has, 2 options for customization. I imagine it didn't take him a while, right? And then like he's like, all right, I'm gonna buy like $100 worth of AdSense, right, to promote the thing. And then he gets like $200, and he says, all right, let's buy another 100 AdSense, right? I
Do
just
it
imagine
again.
something like that. Like,
That reminds me of the Voodoo Company. Have you heard of them?
I have not.
They make a lot of mobile games, a lot of like puzzle mobile games that's like, honestly, it looks like it probably didn't take them that much time to make. Like they're not bad. It seems like it's pretty simple, rudimentary stuff, but they make so many of them, and they're littered with ads.
Oh yeah.
Like littered with ads, and sometimes the ads are their own game. It's just like it's just a cycle. It's a cycle. Like they gotta be making so much money because there's like I've seen like almost I think I have like 10 to 15 games on my phone that'll buy them, and it's littered with ads.
Dude,
You know they're making bank.
I imagine they're just paying like their developers, like, all right, you got 3 weeks, make a puzzle game. Okay, boss.
Yeah, really, but it is, and like just like that's genius.
Oh yeah.
If it makes money, it works, right?
Yeah, like people aren't gonna spend money on the game like because they like, I don't know, it's a good game. They're gonna spend it for that instant gratification, you know. It's like in Candy Crush, you're like, oh yeah, you could get 5 more tries for $1. It's like, well yeah, fuck it, I want it now.
Give me that shit, I suck.
Yeah. Dude, I've been playing GTA 5 with Sam.
Alright.
And, like, our play styles are completely different. Holy crap.
Are you the killer hooker guy?
What'd you say?
Are you the killer hooker guy? And she's not? Or...
No. It's a bit different than that.
Okay.
All I want to do is, like, mess around and have fun and, like, kind of role play, like, walk up to people and like, point at them and be like, yo, what up? You know? And all she wants to do is make progress, right? So she wants this new car, and she wants a yacht, and she wants a clubhouse, and she wants this and that, and we're doing missions to go do that, which is just completely different than my playstyle, which is just like, yeah, I just want to drive around my car for a while, you know, rob a gas station. For me, that was the funnest thing in the game. I loved robbing gas stations. There was that stretch on the very west of the map where there were 3 gas stations in a row, and the penultimate goal was to rob all 3 of them and get away. All right, and
I think I remember what you're talking about.
yeah, right. That's like the penultimate goal, right? And obviously you can get away if you use like an armored tank, right? So you don't do that, right? Oh my god, just so much fun had by fucking around. Also, I like to play in first person. I recently, about 20 hours ago, I got an achievement for spending 15 hours of the game in first person. It's called A New Perspective, and it's like 10% of people have this achievement. I'm like, okay. And it was funny because I got the achievement the second our car flipped over, right? So we flipped over. I was in first person, and I'm just looking at the ground. I can't really see anything as we like try to flip over, and I get an achievement, and I'm like, maybe it's an achievement for flipping for your car over X amount of times. No, it was for playing in first person.
For fucking 15 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that was the thing that I did too. Fucking
Dude,
I only played first person.
it's so immersion, especially when driving, right?
I know, dude.
Dude, I was driving on the highway, and I legitimately checked my blind spot before merging. Like,
What a fucking
100%.
guy.
I was changing to the right lane, and I was like, hold on, I gotta check if anybody's there. And I legitimately checked my blind spot in first person.
remember?
God tier RPing. What's up?
Do you remember? You know, what was it? What's that game called? It was like the Chinese version of GTA.
Sleeping Dogs.
Dog. You played up like a full on like days on end.
Yep.
And got so confused. Like,
Um,
wait, we're on the wrong side of the road.
I remember that so vividly. It was a Friday. I just got home from school. I went on the Xbox, and it was like games with gold. Like if you had the gold subscription, you got a game for free every month. And it was like the first of the month, so I like just got this thing. Literally Friday, just got home from school. I didn't have any homework, or maybe I did and I just didn't do it. Don't remember. And I just downloaded Sleeping Dogs and played it and said, "This is just Chinese GTA." And it was free, so of course I loved it. It was amazing. I played that game the entirety of Friday, the entirety of Saturday, and the entirety of Sunday. And I got on the bus at 6 a.m. in the morning on Monday, and the driver is driving on the right side of the lane. Now that is correct in America, but I, having just spent 3 days immersed in China, where you drive on the other side of the road, and I just have this panic attack. I go, we're on the wrong side of the road, and this isn't a game. This isn't a game, this is real life. We're going to die. And then I remember, wait a minute. This isn't China. Forgot about that part.
Wait, we're not in China?
Yeah.
Wait, this is China? Always has.
Dude, it was just insane. I don't know, I have that, it's so vivid. Like, I just remember going, oh god, we're gonna die.
Sleeping Dogs is just one of those games, though. Like, it was fucking... I loved everything about that game.
Oh,
The fact that it had a good melee combat system.
and a
It
good
grapples, body shields, fucking... You can kick off a wall and roundhouse kick somebody. You can roundhouse kick like 3 guys.
combos, and then like you're thinking, oh, you're OP, you can't even be beaten. Well, here comes this special enemy. He is a grappler, so you can't grapple him. You have to find out creative ways to fight back against him. And oh, here comes this guy. He's a brawler. You have to grapple him, or else he'll kick your ass. You know, like shit like that. Oh my god, it was crazy. I loved the cars and the environmental kills you can do with them. Literally grapple somebody, bring them to the car door, and you commit the most brutal war crime imaginable.
Wait,
Oh
war
my-
crime?
What? That's what it is.
It was a war crime.
It was a war crime. They take... your character takes this poor NPC, innocent NPC. You take his head, you put it in between the place where the car door closes, and you close it 3 times on his head. Absolutely brutal. When I first did that, I went, oh god, what have I done? And then I did it again, and again, and again, and again.
It's one
You
of
got
those
to the
really-
fucking end of the game and it just tops it. It's like, I can't believe they just topped it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's one of those really emotional games. You're like, okay, wow, I did this, and though I didn't actually do it, I felt like I did.
Yeah, you could literally kidnap somebody and put them in your trunk. Like,
And they keep talking and shit too.
and they keep screaming while inside your trunk. Oh my god, it was great. And the pork bun guy.
Oh, pork bun guy.
A man who never eats pork bun is never a whole man. You want pork bun, sweetheart?
I remember fucking high school. Fucking, I think it was my 3rd year. I did like, everyone had to do basically a presentation, like introducing yourself basically, because it was like one of those classes, right?
Yeah.
And you had to include a quote that inspires you.
No.
And so I put the pork bun quote in there. I made some bullshit analogy how it like represents you're not you when you're hungry or some bullshit like that.
Did you have to say it in front of the class?
Yeah. You had to talk to everybody. It was super awkward because, you know, I'm awkward as fuck, chilling. I don't talk to anybody. And then I just come out with that.
There's just this quiet guy in the classroom. He doesn't talk much, and then he's like, all right, a quote that represents you. And you just stand up proudly and you say, that's right, a man who doesn't eat pork bun is not even a real man.
Dude, that was the same class where I did the John Cena face tracker.
Oh my god, is it video class?
Yeah, it's the video class.
Oh, God.
Or
Oh,
technically, it
God.
was an IT class, but it was bullshit.
I have something even cringier.
Yo.
Spanish class. it's time for self-introductions. It's like Spanish 3 or something like that. So we're expected to know Spanish. So we're introducing ourselves in Spanish. And I have the balls to say, I am Joshua and I like big butts and I cannot lie, but in Spanish. And so I do. Nobody understands it except the fucking teacher. Nobody.
Oh my God.
Maybe the 3 native Spanish speakers in the class, but they didn't say anything. It was just, and the teacher goes, "Oh, interesting. Okay, next person." And it was just like I have memories about like, man, that was
Why'd
probably.
you do that?
I don't know.
Worst
I
thing
thought
you could have done.
I thought I was being fun and creative. Honestly.
You thought that a lot in high school.
Oh,
You
yeah,
were
I did.
wrong a lot in
Oh
high
yeah,
school. We all
Yeah.
thought that in high school.
dude, I thought my pork bun quote would be funny. Nobody said
Yeah.
It was fucking dead silent.
Dead.
That
silent.
reminds me of whenever I just talk about school, it just reminds me of all our group projects we would do together and how bullshit they would be. Remember our Spanish house?
Oh yeah, dude.
A Spanish house, Nick Cage as the Antichrist.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The Divergent money thing,
Oh, dude,
the pimp suit.
I remember. Look, I saw it last in 3rd grade, basically, and my memories were that this is a purple tuxedo. I was wrong. This was a pimp
right.
suit. Okay. So I told my my classmates, "Oh yeah, my dad has a purple tuxedo I can borrow." It ain't no purple tuxedo. That is a pimp suit. But I thought it was a purple tuxedo because that's when I saw it as a kid. You know. I was.
And
wrong.
then like you realize, oh no, it's just a pimp suit Halloween costume from like Spirit Halloween or something like that.
Yeah.
No, and also what else? Remember what was this horror store project? We could do some weird things in this
Yes.
horror store.
Oh my god. We had to make a picture out of
Yes.
equations. We had to use parabolas, linear lines, ellipses, which are circles, right? But they have an equation for it, right? We had to do all that.
Yeah.
And we used this computer program, and we just typed them in, and we made a picture out of, like, these basically lines, right? And I
Yeah.
made
Lines.
this abstract piece of art. And it was the first, like, F or D I'd ever gotten on a project. I was actually sad because she didn't understand my vision.
But also,
Okay.
you couldn't see it because it was hidden behind the fireplace you
Yeah,
made.
there was a smile hidden behind the fireplace, you know? And, like, there was the fireplace, and it was made out of...
Yeah,
Look,
I remember that. I'm like,
Feels bad.
I was pissed. She just didn't understand my vision, you know? Ugh.
No one can understand this artistic inspiration.
And honestly, leave it to the math teacher to not understand my artistic vision, right? Come on.
leave it to you to have autistic vision of all people.
Yeah, to have artistic vision in math class, right? What was I even thinking, really?
I just remember like, cause I always wanted to do like weird projects or something like that, but then I was like, you know what? That's too much work. I'm gonna just do what I can. So if I ever paired up with Josh, I do something weird. Or if Josh was new me, I was like, okay, I gotta one up this guy. So I asked to do something weird or something like that.
Dude, I remember my most awkward presentation in high school was in a fucking English class. I don't remember what specifically it was, but the whole process of it basically. So it was a duo project, right? Like you worked with one other person. You were free to choose your partner. Now imagine me in high school. Yeah?
Okay.
I don't know anybody, especially because I was a global student in a Mets English class. I didn't know fucking anybody. I mean, I knew them, but they didn't know me.
And all the real all the kids in Mets that knew you were probably in the AP classes.
Fucking. So basically,
You're smart, Conan.
all like all the friends, because they were friends in previous years of Mets or some shit, or like they already knew each other, paired up, and I get paired up with Joel. Y'all remember Joel?
No.
Oh no, dude, that. Oh god.
I get paired up with Joel, and it's
That
super awkward because
Joel,
I don't talk, and I don't mean to be rude, but he's not the best at expressing himself,
Yeah. Yeah.
and so
What for everyone and what happened after? Yeah.
essentially we had like an hour to do this presentation, or it's like to make the presentation and then present it same day for whatever fucking reason. And everyone's presentation, you know, it's like 5 minutes. You had time to ask questions. There was one that went on for 10 minutes because they went super in depth. Me and Joel, it was a 2-slide presentation, 1 minute max, no questions asked. The teacher was legitimately like, "Was that it?" Because we finished. We went to go sit back down, and she's like, "Oh, that's it." And I think I got a C for it. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice,
So,
nice.
so thing is like, 'cause Joel was more antisocial than Konan was in high school,
It was a little awkward, really awkward.
and of course this before everything happened.
Yeah.
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 Fucking, I used to lend him like some of the manga books I had because I had like a physical copy of manga.
Mhm.
Wait, didn't I buy that for you? As
You
well?
bought one, but I would
Okay.
never lend that book to anybody.
What book was it?
It was I think it was a girl's frontline super ecchi manga. I was like,
Yo,
Ian, you're 18. I need you to buy this for me.
Oh.
Oh no. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was a super awkward fucking presentation. I don't want to remember that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I
Wait,
remember.
what was the slide on? It was one slide. What was it on?
It was 2 slides. Minimum information. No title slide, by the way. It was just straight information.
Oh, what?
And then, I don't fucking remember. It was like fucking reflecting on a book I didn't read or some shit.
Okay.
Cause I'll be real with you. Fucking past middle school, I never actually read the book. Cause I remember fucking first day high school. Like, they had that middle school to high school transition where it's like, you had to read this book.
Yeah.
We're gonna
yeah.
talk about it the first day.
Dude, I
be
remember that.
prepared.
I
think
never
it's called
did
like Whale Talk or some shit. And I wasn't able to get the book until the day before high school started. So I read that book for the entirety of that day. I stayed up an extra 2 hours before I usually went to sleep to like finish it. And I'm like, okay, I gotta remember this. This was an important part. And then like first week of high school happened. I'm like, why hasn't nobody talked about this book? And I was genuinely just straight up pissed that I even spent time on this. And from that point on, I didn't read any more fucking books
So
for like classes. I was just straight up like,
Dude.
no, I'm not gonna do it.
I had 2 English classes that weren't in Mets. So just to explain to the people listening, we had a school that split into 5 different schools, and you didn't really congregate with the other schools unless you were crossing the road. But I had one English class that wasn't in Mets. I think it was in what was Global or something like that. And they had a reading list for the summer apparently that I didn't get because I wasn't in Global. So I went into the class and like, yes, you all read these books. I'm like, wait, what? Huh? But what books? And then I actually had to read them and write a paper on them.
Dude, I
Fucking
think
hell.
that is so BS, right? Like, because you're basically getting punished because you're the new kid, right? That's what gets
Well,
me.
Yeah.
I
Like,
feel that shit.
I just imagine
Like-
some kid transferring in, and he's got to read a bunch of books that everybody else has had 3 months to. I just think that's so BS.
Okay, I think for me, okay, they lessened it by only giving me 1 book I have to read to do the paper on.
Mm-hmm.
So they lessened it a bit, and they gave me as much time as I needed. So it wasn't terrible, but yeah, it was still kind of
Yeah,
BS.
I remember I never read those books that they told you to read over the summer. I just said, look, if they want to give me the 0, let them. Because if they give me the 0, I guarantee they give you at least 6 other kids the 0, you know? Like,
Yeah, I
That
have
was
a
how it
bad
was.
habit of not being able to be bothered by stuff that I really don't want to do.
dude, I remember I think this is either 11th or 12th grade, all right? In AP English, our teacher wanted us to do a Socratic seminar about, like, basically 30 pages of a book we read, right? It was like some short story, right? Anyways, I read it. And you basically knew who all read it. But the teacher was grading you based on whether you spoke in the Socratic seminar or not. And she almost did it on, like, a capitalist agenda, right? I don't know if that's the right word. But basically, if you talk the most, you got an 100. If you talk the second most, you got a 95. If you talk the third most, you got a 90. And just like that. Now, there are 26 kids in this class, which means someone is going to get, like, a 60 or a 65 in an AP class, right? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. So, and you know all the people in this class, basically, Ian. So, Evan Williams, right?
Oh, don't mention his name to me.
We all know he didn't read the book. He has openly admitted it to everybody who isn't the teacher. At lunch, after the fact, before the fact, everybody's like, yo, you read it? And he's like, oh, no, dude, I didn't read it. But he was the one who talked the most, and therefore he got an 100. I talked the second most. I got a 95. And Jessica, Hannah, Jaylene, all of the shy girls, you know, who definitely read that thing, right? No chance in hell one of them did not read it. They didn't talk at all because they're, you know, the shy girls. So they get like 65s on this in-class assignment, and it's like, wow, that is a feels bad. And it wasn't a feels bad for, like, me because I got a 95, right? But, like, for Evan to get an 100, even though he didn't read it, and for them to get, like, 60s? Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
There is no justice.
Right? No justice. Yeah.
This is how you make a supervillain.
Really?
Josh just, like, comes back
I mean,
to his house, like, years later in a mask.
I believe at the end, Jessica did
90
turn into a supervillain, right?
Oh, yes.
Right? Like, she...
One of the worst people, yeah.
Basically, her friend of, like, you know, 7+ No. Her friend since first grade, right?
Is this really all the place to talk about it? But yeah,
I know, it's not the place to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it anyway, because we're already here, right? Like, basically, they were neighbors.
What do you mean, man? I show these to Hannah.
Yeah, well,
I don't.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they were neighbors, right? They grew up together. They went to school together. They did all this stuff together. And then Jessica, after she graduates, is basically like, you were never my friend anyway.
Well, actually, so, kind of, yeah. Then she tries to, go back to Hannah, and Hannah just goes, no. She goes like, I think you're the worst person ever. I don't want to talk to you ever again.
Like, it's both ways. Like, Jessica is basically Andy in that in Toy Story when he throws away Buzz, right? And
well, no, I'd say because I have been on. They both mentioned me many times about both sides of it. Jessica was clearly much more in the wrong. Yeah. She did everything, and she only liked guys that liked Hannah or Hannah liked, just to get back at her for existing. Pretty much.
I feel like this is correct. Yeah, they always like the same guys.
But it was like it was never that Jessica liked someone and Hannah liked someone. It was always that Hannah goes, "Hey, this person's being nice to me. I didn't like them," and Jessica's like, "Yeah, but I'm gonna get them," kind of thing. But again, we don't. I can't really talk. That's just like I can't talk about that. I'm not either of them.
It was just crazy. It was always a back and forth about somebody being a bitch.
Yeah. So Josh, you played a Battle Royale recently, right?
Conan saving us from like
no, dude, I'm not done with this yet.
Conan, please, Conan. Battle
Royale. A couple Snapchats about Battle Royale. I'm kind of interested in that. Yeah. Trying to play some Battle Royale, man.
Dude, honestly, I'd be okay with it, but when I logged on,
we got the Trio Mio right here.
When I logged on and saw that no new champions were released, I got sad. I said, really?
Wait, did you not hear the news?
I mean, I heard the news. I went to the news page and clicked on the top two things. And they were both written in July of 2019. And it's like, yeah, the future Battle Royale. Yeah, we're just going to end it. Which is weird.
Yeah, we're done. Might work on Battle Royale. Who knows?
Because, like, half of me is like, really? Because I understand that if it's not making money, you abandon it. But then how come I can still play on their servers, right? Maybe it's Steam servers, not theirs? Because it's not free to have a multiplayer server, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, so I don't know whose server I'm on, right? But you can still buy stuff with their microtransaction, you know. So they probably, even though they ended the game, they still made money for a little while, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Like, so if any of you wondering what Battle.net is, you can watch me and the rest of the Trio Mio Play at the Trio Mio Plays YouTube channel.
Shut up.
We don't
No,
have
no,
even
it's gonna be the background gameplay for this podcast.
No. That back gameplay. Battle Right, Hoonie Pop,
No, we're not.
and Off Nights.
Actually, no. I will record some Bejeweled gameplay and call that
Jesus
Hoonie Pop.
Christ.
It's not. They're not all nude. You can find places where they're not nude. Come on.
I know, but still. Anyways, yeah. Battle Right, it's like this 3v3 or 2v2, like... It's like a top-down... It's basically League of Legends, except there's no objective besides kill the enemy, right? And so you have, like, one healer, one ranged, one melee character, or just 3 melee if you're men, right?
It's like a fighting game in the style of League of Legends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you have your abilities, they're on cooldowns. You don't have a mana bar or anything like that, it's just literal cooldowns. And yeah, you kill the enemy team, you just try to murder them as fast as possible. And there's like, you know, hey, the match is going on too long, here's the circle of death, don't go in it. And it closes in on you so the match can finish. Yada yada, all this crap. Anyways, yeah, it just up and shut down, and I don't really know why. But it's gone now. I mean, you can still play it, but why would you? Yeah, I played 2 games. One of them...
It raises a really big question, though.
Yeah.
And that is, when is the Trio Mio Let's Play channel coming out? That's what the fans want to know.
Shut up.
I'm free any day until I'm not.
You're kind of saying
Could you
no.
imagine, like, yo, it's been the boys in today, Conan's playing Hoonie Pop.
Me and the boys, and today, Konan is playing it.
And we should be voicing.
Yeah. Anyways, like, I played the first game. Apparently, the 2 people on my team were matched with each other the last game, because that's how many people play it, right? And they were just toxically flaming each other the whole match. Like,
That sounds about right.
24/7, they were just like, hey, you suck. Can you please not play Cirrus this match? Last game, you were trash on him. And, like, they're both, like, Plat 3, Plat 4. And the enemy team, they're also, like, Plat 3, Plat 4. And I'm in placements, right? And I'm like, okay, maybe I'm gonna get placed Plat. Next game takes me, like, 7 or 8 minutes to get into. And I'm placed with silvers and a gold, right? And, like, oh man, nobody plays that game anymore. But the people who did play, okay, were mostly, like, hardcores, right? Like, they had their special title that you can only get by hitting, like, max rank on a champion, which just isn't, it's not hard to do. You have to work for that. And then, you had, like, there was 2 founders in those 2 games, right? Like, people who were there from the start, and it's like, wow. Oh,
They're
God.
really trying to, like, keep that rate going.
Yeah, right? They're, like, trying desperately to keep this game alive.
This is a very good opportunity for us to get back into Battle Right and be the best there is. There's so
Because
many
there's
people
nobody
who
else.
can do it. We can do it.
Dude, I actually looked at the leaderboard. They've been stuck on Season 5 for a year.
Yeah.
And I'm
Sounds
thinking,
about right.
we could be the top dogs in Season 5, you know? Because there's no time limit of when we have to be the top dog. Season 5's never gonna end.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm hilarious stuff, dude. And
Wait,
then
what is it?
I got Overwatch again for no reason. I just downloaded it. And you know, I just wanted to play healer, but then I ended up playing tank, and I'm like, okay, I remember why I hated this game. Because I want to play Diva, or Roadhog, or Sigma, or Wrecking Ball, or any off-tank that is fun. But instead I have to play Reinhardt or Orisa, because that's the only way we're gonna win.
It'd be like that. You either try to have fun, or you can win.
Dude.
And that's the sad part, because you can't try to have fun, because you're never gonna have fun.
Dude, I was trying to have fun, and we were losing. Like, I played 6 games, and I lost 5 of them. Like, because I wasn't trying to win, I was trying to have fun. So I was playing Wrecking Ball, Diva, Roadhog, you know.
Yeah.
So just not a fun time. And then of course, you get matched and you're in a match and they have a goddamn Reinhardt Brigida, and you're just like, can you not? I'm trying to play Diva, and two of your characters are melees that I can't defense matrix. Please go in a hole and die.
Very much so. And yeah. I think that's really all we have to talk about for today's session.
No, there's one topic we haven't touched on yet.
Okay, what's the last topic to touch on?
Conan's new Conan's new ASMR channel, dude.
Alrighty.
Conan,
Yeah,
but-
kind of.
Conan, you have to
up?
tell us about your new ASMR channel.
Oh yeah, so for a good amount of time, my OBS has been fucked up to where desktop audio is really shit, right?
Right.
So I can't really record anything. We can't get the Trio Mio Podcast, at least not my footage. We can't do the Trio Mio Let's Play, definitely not from my footage either.
Don't look at
Yeah, my mic is a saving grace. It is the only thing that records properly in OBS because I can't figure out anything else with these settings. So I feel like that points me in a certain direction, right? That I should start up ASMR.
Yo,
Not just
Conan.
any kind of ASMR. ASMR, I paint your nails for 10 minutes.
Can we get a sample?
Can you get a sample? I don't have my nail shit with me, so unfortunately, no.
All right.
But on the next
Give us-
episode, we will start out with Conan doing our nails in ASMR. We promise.
Fucking hell.
That's a promise.
Yeah,
That's 100%
Conan.
happening.
You better
There's
commit.
no way it's not. Because if it doesn't happen, we'll kill Conan. How about that?
We will
No, no,
literally
no.
kick Conan off the
Hold out your
podcast.
hand. Oh shit. Oh no. I spilled over the nail polish. Oh god, it's getting everywhere.
Are you gonna spill
Conan,
nail
say
polish
it the
on
next
us? It's not that
Fucking
liquid.
Fucking hell.
Do it in the ASMR voice. You did it in the. Because I'm hoping that
Yeah,
you will
dude.
buy your multi-directional mic by next time. And I'm
Whisper it.
In
hoping...
one of those fucking ear
Be like-
microphones.
Oh no! I spilled all the nail polish all over you. What am I gonna do? We're gonna have to get the acetone and rip off your skin. Oh no!
Is there anything I can do to get up? Fucking hell.
I hate both of you. I really do.
Alright, I think it's time to wrap this up.
It's time to wrap it up, guys. It has been great. The Trio Mio is back in action after only 1 week of hiatus.
If it takes longer, it's probably because Josh just takes forever to edit it.
Hey, shut
yeah,
up.
yeah. Honestly, Josh is what's really slowing us down.
No,
So stay tuned for next time when we replace him with a more hunkier man.
dude, wait.
Goodbye, everyone, and
I don't
see
want
you
to be
next time.
replaced.
bye. Like talking shit about me a long time ago. That weird meeting he
The
had.
testify session.
Yeah. And like now, like of course, I see it was more of a joke ass shit kind of thing. But what Anthony did, he told me about it, okay? But he basically says like, yeah, me and the other boys like talking shit about you, and this at a scout meeting, and then like 5 minutes later, he brings me up the stage and congratulates me and getting the air going. Man, I'm so proud of you. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? I'm getting 2 mixed messages here.
Dude, literally all it was, hey, you're immature. You shouldn't lead this girl on. It was like, well, yeah.
Oh
no
wait,
shit.
was that Brooke?
Yeah, it was Brooke. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, but like
Basically,
who cares
We
now?
all knew you didn't like her, yet you were still going out with her. So we're going, well, what the hell, Ian?
Oh yeah, but I didn't hear. Oh yeah, because it wasn't at the time where I didn't tell you that I actually tried to pick up with her beforehand, and she wouldn't let me. Did I tell you about that part?
I don't know. I don't remember, but
Okay, I'm not sure if it was before or after the meeting, but I remember at one point I tried to go like, hey, yeah, I'm not sure this is working out. She's like, no, what are you talking about? We're still dating. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm not talking anymore. I don't know what to do in the situation.
dude,
Okay.
at 13 years old, this was serious shit. Okay.
And then you with a 13-year-old, that wasn't even a relationship. I don't even count that among my relationships.
Sounds like I broke my mic, except my mic is transmitting the fucking desktop audio. I don't know, my desktop audio is basically fucked, is what I'm saying.
So basically,
yeah.
you're screwed.
Yeah.
For
If I were to do ASMR, I'd be fine. If I want to do anything else, Probably not. I feel like that's pointing me in a certain direction in life right now.
Conan, wait out nail salon ASMR.
Oh, there you go. That's a
No,
topic for later, by the way.